was a brahmin who wanted to marry his daughter. So he prayed to Lord Shiva for a long time. Oh, Shiva Shankar Om Bhom Bhom Bhole Maste Me Dhole. Oh, Shivji. Ashutosh. Lord Shiva is easily satisfied. He's very merciful. Why? He doesn't have anything for himself, so he gives everything. Why does he have nothing? Because he's always giving, 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 giving. He's always giving away, so he keeps nothing for himself. Even his own Lanka he gave to Ravan. You know the story?
What's a Lanka?
Lanka, Sri Lanka, he gave to Ravan.
Sri Lanka.
Ravan was the priest for the Vastu Homa, entry of the Griha Pravesh, entry of the home that he built for Parvati. Not for Parvati, for Sati. And he gave it to Ravan. You take it. Easily pleased, Ravan said, I need some dakshin. And Shiva said, I don't have any pockets. I don't have any dakshin for the Griha Pravesh yagya. Parvati saying, I'm only wearing this one little thin cloth, simple sari, cotton sari. I cannot give that. Okay, take Lanka. Golden Lanka, Vishwakarma built for Parvati, Sati. Shiva's always giving everything. The Brahmin said, oh, once there's a story of Yudhisthira, interesting story, many interesting stories. Yudhisthira was once speaking with Krishna. And Krishna said, take a boon. Yudhisthira said, make me very wealthy. Krishna said, what? Normally my devotees don't ask for wealth. Yudhisthira said, Lord Shiva's followers are all wealthy, but he has nothing. And you are Lakshmi Pati. Lakshmi, the goddess of fortune, is your consort. And all your devotees are paupers. What is this? I want to show that your devotees can also be wealthy so that people will become your devotees. So Krishna said, oh, very interesting, no problem. So there was this Brahmin worshipping Shiva, and for a long time, some time, and Lord Shiva appeared to him and said, what do you want? I want great wealth. Oh, go to my dear friend. Who? Sanatana Gosvami. This is like 500 years ago. Right? Shiva is always present. You can go and worship him and find him now. Arjuna worshipped Shiva and met Shiva. Lord Shiva is always present. Why? He is one of the devatas of this existence. Lord Krishna is beyond, hard to access. Lord Shiva is like administrator. Right? You may not be able to meet the emperor, but you may be able to meet the king. Right? Emperor beyond this world, Krishna. Lord Shiva said, okay, go to my friend Sanatana Gosvami. He went to Sanatana Gosvami. Oh, Lord Shiva sent me, he said you had a lot of wealth. Oh, me? Who is Sanatana Gosvami? He was sitting, doing bhajan with Kopin. And like a half cloth up to his, like half up his knee, up his thigh. I don't know what is Lord Shiva. He's my friend. He's playing games with me. Look at me. I'm sitting in this kutir. It's not my property. I'm just sitting here in India. They have the culture. In a Western culture, private property, no trespassing. Trespassers will be shot. Beware of the dog. Vedic culture is not like that. Right? Oh, sadhu. Yes. Anywhere you can stay. He was doing bhajan like that under a different tree. Lord Shiva said, you must have great wealth. Shiva wouldn't lie. And Sanatana Goswami was thinking, wealth, wealth, wealth. He thought for a minute, he said, oh yes. You see that area a little distant? There's like some stuff like, you know, when you sweep the ashram, some old leaves, some pile of different things, not like nowadays we think plastic cans, you know, open up a tomato jar, metal can, no. Some little things. He said there's a little pile of like dust and some leaves. Underneath was what? He said, oh, there's a chintamani. What is chintamani? Whatever you desire, it can grant. So usually people use this for what? What do they desire? Gold. Give me gold. Hiranyakashipu, you know? Prahlad Maharaj's father. His name means what? Gold, soft bed. Hiranya Kashipu. This is the perfection of material life. a lot of gold, and a nice bed. Oh, my life is successful. Hiranyakashipu follower. So the Brahmin said, oh, touchstone. I can have it? Hey, go take it. I found it the other day, I don't know, I was walking around, and this is Vrindavan. This story is in Vrindavan. Vrindavan, everything is Chintamani, practically. Right? So you find Chintamani just laying around, but the Brahmin didn't know that. Sanatana Gosvami had no attachment. Yeah, take it. The Brahmin, like a boy who found this magical treasure chest of candy, picked it up and ran. He got about half a kilometer and he slowed down. Why would he give it so easy? He must have even greater wealth. For him, touchstone was like dust. Threw it out with the rubbish, with the leaves. And then he thought, if someone hears I have this Chintamani, what will happen? They may murder me. They may fight against me. Wealthiest people, they're always worried. Very wealthy people, they don't know who's their friend, even their family members. Right? Everyone's like, too much money, everyone's eyes become like what? Kali, Maharaj, the king of Kali Yuga. Kali Maharaj, what does he represent? Fighting and cheating. Too much money, imagine right now, like there's $10 billion stacked right over there. US. Dum, 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 dum. Everyone's thinking about Harikata. Who's he going to give it to? Nighttime, we should give Rasik a nice injection. Go to sleep, bacha. Early samadhi. Where samadhi? Ulster Heights Lake. Bag of bricks. Why? Nityartidena vittena durlibhinatma mrityuna. Bhagavatam says, wealth, very hard to acquire. And then we're always worried about it. Liberation, paramartha, the highest wealth, what is that? So therefore, the Brahmin went back. Oh, Sanatana Gosvami, this Chintamani, everyone will become my enemy. I won't know who is my friend, who is my enemy. One of our great saints, Srila Trivakram Goswami Maharaj, when I was 9 and I went to Kartik, he asked my father, who is this boy? He's my son. No, he's not. He's my son. He's our son. From that time, they claimed, like by force, Gurudev, Trivakram Maharaj especially, hey, don't stay in Maya anymore. Enough lives in Maya. Now this life, serve God. So, Trivakram Maharaj would say, who is happier? A sage sitting under a tree with nothing? Or a wealthy king always worried about the enemy at the doorstep? I have to fight there. And while I'm fighting there, someone is conspiring, political intrigue, palace intrigue. Who is happier? He said, the sage is happier. So the Brahmin asked Sanatana Goswami, what wealth do you really possess? That you threw this out like rubbish. Param Artha, supreme wealth. What is that wealth, Vrindavan? Pancham Purushartha. Highest goal of human society, humankind, is what? Pancham Purushartha Krishna Prem. Realization of your eternal relationship with God in a relationship of pure love, in a transcendental realm beyond this material realm of matter, beyond samsara. But it's very difficult because we are used to playing in the sandbox, material life. Building up castles, and then somebody comes and smashes it. Hey! You see toddlers fighting. Right? Or building up castles. Why do kids build up sandcastles? right? Past life samskars. Playing, having fun, trying to build up castles. Then you become an adult and you realize, oh boy, what to speak of a sandcastle. Just trying to get a little hut to live in, right? Just want some little shelter and some food. Very difficult. But Pancham Purushartha Krishna Prem, the highest goal of human life. Dharma, Artha, Kama, Moksha, 4 Purushartha, 4 goals of human life. Dharma, some religiosity. Artha, acquiring some wealth. Kam, sense gratification. Why do I need wealth? To be happy in this world, to gratify my senses. Moksha, liberation. But most people, why do they want moksha, liberation? Because of desire for their own enjoyment. I want to be happy. I want to be free of suffering. I want no obligation, no responsibility. Moksha is good. Liberation. But these are all external. What is real spirituality? Relationship with God.